Let me just tell you about full time. Hey, let me cut my TV down. Just listening to some candidate. Hey, how you doing? I just came on here um just to see who was here to talk a little bit. Um yeah, I just decided at the spur of the moment just to go live. So what are you up to tonight, Mo? It's still early. It's not even quite 9 o'clock yet, and I have bouts with insomnia. So I am in no way sleepy, but maybe if I get on for a while, it'll make me a little tired. So, what did you do today? What did you eat? What did you cook? No, I know you had something good to cook. Cooking Dynamo. Did I pronounce that right? Can you hear me okay? I know I had it on mute for a little bit because I was looking at the campaign news. I like to stay informed. Can you hear me okay? Can you hear me? I was just asking how you were doing. Oh, good, good, good. Hey, pour it up. How are you doing? What you doing up? I know I'm in Cali, so it's not quite 9. So good, good. Yeah, I had it on mute for a while, and Mo wasn't responding, so I didn't know whether I could be heard or not. Yeah, I was just looking at the campaign on the news, just with Biden, just so I could kind of stay abreast of what's going on today in this world. So, what have you been up to, Porta? Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thanks. Yeah, I'm going to be cooking some more meals next week for both channels. So I haven't cooked anything in a little bit. Um, it's just been hot. Um, I know I could turn on the air and the fan and all that, but that I just didn't want to do that. Love you too. Pour it up. I'm glad you came over. Are you planning? I don't. Do you go live sometimes? If you have, I haven't seen one in a while. So I would love to come to one of your lives. I would love to do that. It's just really, with so many changes sometimes. Yeah, because I see mostly, video content, but I didn't want to get locked into doing excuse me, just lives either. So I just like to do content as well. Okay, not often, but I'll do something. Yeah, I that would be interesting but I know when you get a topic, it seems like you want to make that video because sometimes when you do live and you have a particular topic, you don't want to get distracted by the comments. Um, you know, um, so doing a video, you can get all your thoughts out there. But yeah, I have my notifications on you, so I'll be able to tell when you do it live. So what'd you do today? Did you do anything interesting? Were you just investigating and just researching for content? Um, oh, I'll be missing you too. Thank you so much. Yeah, I have run into such beautiful people on this platform. Now, don't get me wrong, some people are boogers, but it's not a lot. I mean, considering it's not a lot of people that just, you just don't, you just want to block them. So, but mostly everybody that I've just ran into so many beautiful people. Oh, you worked, but you dropped two videos. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go see you. I'm gonna go see you. I'm gonna be strong. You do the same. You do the same. It's just, when you have when you're a content creator, you just, it's not easy. It's not easy to, I was monetized and, they took a lot of my watch time hours. So I'm building them up. That's why I go live. Um, I took a few days, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then Wednesday I came back on. But yeah, I going live helps build up your watch time. So that's why I decided to, go live because I see how it builds faster. But yeah, it's not easy. It's not easy being a content creator, just coming up with what you're going to put out, whether it be a live or whether it be video. It takes a lot of dedication. It takes a lot of work, and people just think that I don't know what people think, but it just appears like people just think that um it's not work involved. They don't realize how hard we work for content that we think people will enjoy or whether we feel good about it. People just don't understand. Thank you for the heart, Mo. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you. Trying to see what emoji that was, that last. I can't even tell, pour it up. I can't tell what the last emoji is. They come out different. Let me look on my phone. Maybe it's a little plainer. It's StreamYard. Oh, flowers. Okay. I couldn't tell on StreamYard. I couldn't tell. Uh oh. Yeah, I couldn't tell, but on my phone, I can see it. When you go live, do you go StreamYard or you on YouTube live? What you say, song that makes me think about you? Nothing direct, but the video is of Ronnie Bell Cotton Candy. Ah, ah, I gotta go. I'm thinking something else, Ronnie Bell, but I'm thinking something else. I'm gonna have to Google that because I know what you're talking about. I think that's funny though. You do StreamYard? Yeah. I think I've only done YouTube live a few times. And and then when I don't feel like, which is a lot of times, um can you go look at that song for real for real? I will. I will. I'll look at it. I'm thinking about you said cotton candy. I'm thinking about Candy Girl. I think I got the wrong one. I think I got the. That's what I was thinking of, and you said cotton candy. And why would that remind you of me? Now you really got me curious. Yeah, I'll do it when my live is over. I'll do it. Have you heard from Sean? Sasha, not Sean. Sasha. He was, if I'm not mistaken, he was on one of my lives last week. Yeah, and I haven't been to his one of his live in a week or so, but we sort of kind of stay in touch, and I think because of the time difference in the UK, we kind of hit each other's live when we can, but I try to hit his videos though. Yeah. Have you seen Sasha? Hey, Zero. Yeah, I'm back. I was just, I said, well, I'm going to try to get some sleep, but I'm not sleepy. So I said, you know what? I am going to come on a quick live, see what everybody's up, see what people are doing. I was in Miss B Town silent life for a little bit. Then I said, well, it doesn't look like anybody that the usual people. Doesn't look like anybody is doing a live. Because during the day, my time, it seemed like like it's like I'm competing with the time. So I said, well, let me go really quick and see, what everybody is doing. What you cook for dinner, Zero? Please go look at like us at the club or outing, but that song come on, and I say, Marilyn, that's our song, and we boogie down. Oh, you haven't talked to Sasha? Okay, okay. Yeah, when I finish with the live, I'll go check it out. Like I said, I was thinking Candy Girl. I said, oh, that's when they was. That's when the group was, real young, and they was just starting out, I think. So I'll check it out. So what was you doing, Zero? I'm write that down. Pour it up so I can go check it out, Ronnie Bell. Okay. You didn't cook anything? You're a good cook, so what's up with that? Hey, Jacinda, how are you, Miss Talented Lady? Pour it up. We had like a thing that it was like a talent show, and Miss Jacinda Starr, she got up there and sang Alicia Keys. For a little bit, I was kind of thinking about going and singing, and I told her this. But when she went up there and she sang Alicia Keys, I said, "Never mind, I'm not going up there behind her." But it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed you. You're good. That's good. I'm good. I'm good. I just decided to come on and do a little bit on here. Just stay for a little bit. I just noticed that not many people were going on lives. Uh, it was a couple of silent lives, so I said, "Well, you know what? I'm gonna get back on." Cause I didn't do live Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, so it's like, okay, time to get back to the grind. Time to get back. Oh, you're welcome, Jacinda. It was a truth, but I enjoyed it. And I think that's going to be a every Friday thing, right? Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, that's going to be a Friday. So maybe, just maybe, I'll build up my nerve because see, I used to go to karaoke every week. It was a time I went every week, and and I would drink a glass of wine, and that would be my little liquid courage. But see, I don't like to drink anymore, so you know, um, because of things I heard, it was associated with some people with kidney stones, so I stopped. Zero said I was chilling, but I'm working on something that I'll probably put out in a day or two, depending on how I want to do it. Oh, okay. Okay. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. Um, I seem to get all of your notifications. Well, I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that. But the ones that I do get, I try to act on it. Yeah. Yeah. Because the notification thing, I'm not getting a lot of people. So, uh, um, the ones that I see from you, I try to act on it. Yes, she's doing it tomorrow. Okay, good, good. Yeah. That's gonna be fun. I don't know. I haven't even worked on anything because when I went to karaoke, I liked to be prepared, you know, and and I just, you're good at the acapella. Um, I was going to sing "Falling," but I wouldn't want, how you can go online and get like the karaoke style. I didn't like that because when I used to go to the actual karaoke's, I would tell them to bring it down. So when that high note came, I could do it. But see, if I go and I have the background music, the karaoke that they have online, I'm not able to take that down. So I'm not sure whether I would sing that. So yeah, um, I'd have to pick something else. I know, I do too. And even when I would go on cruises, and they have karaoke on the cruises. When I would go on the cruises, um, they would have it, and they would have falling, and they were also able to bring that down so I can reach a note that was comfortable with me. So yeah, that's what I'm kind of missing right now, cause last year I didn't go on a cruise, and this year, it doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to go. I was hoping for 2021 because I miss it. I miss it. But if I can, I can't. We just have to take, you know, I just have to take what I'm given as far as that because I am not going on no cruise, riding around the ocean and because it can't dock because of people sick. I'm not doing that. You might be able to find the instrumental in a lower key. You think? Because I keyed it in and The instrumental probably, and I know the words, but when you're kind of doing something in front of people that you're not used to doing, I have a habit of forgetting stuff. So it'd be just my luck to get on there and be ready and forget the words. And that will probably happen. Yeah, but I love that song. And then, but other songs I can sing, but I would have to have the music background because I wouldn't be able to sing it a cappella. But it was fun. So if she keep doing it, I'll muster up the nerve. I'm just reading you guys notes. But yeah, um, I just I thought maybe I would come on for about a half an hour, but we'll play it by ear. I'm looking at the clock right now, and I've been on about 23 minutes. And so, if you know what, I used to try to write a while back, but I haven't in so long. Um, but what I used to do is try to listen. I would listen to an instrumental, and then I would try to come up with like a spoken word that would match. Okay, say Kenny G, for example, just for an example, one of his instrumentals. And then I would try to put, when I heard a note, when I heard his saxophone, I would try to imagine that if the music converted over into words, what would that instrumental, what words would that instrumental be? You know what I mean? Am I explaining that okay? But that's what I used to try to do. Just, you know, it sounds crazy, but I would try to convert the notes into actual words. Like if I heard his saxophone, whatever note he hit, what word would I associate with that? It sounds silly, but you know, a lot of people that I know can do spoken word with music. Yeah, but I would try to figure out if it wasn't music, if it was English, what would it be saying? What would the instrumental be saying? So anyway, I used to do that a while back. I mean a while back, but I haven't done that in a while. And it was interesting what I would come up with. Yeah, but I haven't done that in a while. But I see that, you are doing a few of your poems. And the thing about it, one SP, he's into poetry also. So have you heard any of his? He had it on his channel as well. In fact, he got all his poetry together and made a book out of it, a book of poetry. And it would do whatever music that be playing. Yeah, I would try to convert it into words. Um, it may sound how you can hear something and it sounds like the music is saying something. I don't know, but that's what I would do. Yeah, but I used to try to write songs. Music is its own language, and the music be speaking. Yeah, you get it, Zero. You get it. You get it. But I would try to convert it into English, and you know what? And even when I hear like a song in Spanish, or a song in Italian. It's not that I want it translated because it sounds so pretty the way it is. But without knowing the language, I would try to figure out what could they possibly be saying. And I would listen to the music more than the words to try to do that. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, he did a couple of them. A couple that I know. And he's got them all together. And I don't know whether his book is published or not, but he's got that he's got it together for a book. So I don't remember him saying whether he got it published or not. Oh, you do the same, Jacinda? See, I ain't crazy, y'all. Oh, yeah, I thought I was weird doing that, but I guess probably more people, I didn't invent anything. So I guess, more people were doing that more than I thought. Yeah. You have a poem right now, Zero? You probably want to save them for your channel. Yeah, I will be there tomorrow, and what? Oh, this is what I was going to ask you, just Jacinda. Um, when you sing tomorrow, have you thought about what you are going to, and if you have, are you going to do it a cappella? Because see, some people can pull that off a cappella, and I can't think of a song that I can pull that off. I can't even think of it. A song that I could even remotely get close to something that would sound like the original. It'd be sounding like something else. But it's a it's a gift. Poetry. It's a gift, I think. And I don't I don't think I have that gift. Oh, you don't know what song yet? I might do a cappella again. Okay, okay. Zero said I was thinking about doing a poetry night or open mic. Oh, yes, Zero, yes. See now, if you're gonna do that, I'm gonna have to work on something, and it won't be perfect. It won't sound professional, but just to, see if what I used to do, what you guys think. You know what I mean? Um, and although I had my songs and stuff in a little box or whatever, and moving, I don't know. I got a few boxes. I've been here for a few years, and I have not unpacked all my stuff, believe it or not, in the garage. Because I think it's just paperwork, so it might be in there. So I haven't needed anything. So for me to open those boxes to see, but I think it might be in there. But that sounds fun. Poetry night, or open mic night, or spoken word night. I think that's a good idea. Yeah, just message me, Marilyn, if you're interested, and I'll let you know when it happens. Okay, let me just try to think, or I I'll be interested in coming. Now, I would have to I haven't done that in a long time. So I would, just for fun, I think I'll try to put something together and see if it pans out because I don't want to get up there because, they be having talent night and I could not get up there and sing. And It was fun though. It was a lot of fun. So it's like I don't know if I would participate. I just got to see if I still have what I thought I have. Um, like I said, and I would win no awards, prizes for poetry, but I think I could be decent with it. You know what I mean? So I don't know, but it sounds fun. I don't know anybody. I don't know anybody, and it might be because I don't know everybody's channel, but I don't know of anybody who has a spoken word or poetry night. Maybe you guys do, but I don't. So I wish I could do, you know what, Jacinda? I wish I could do something by, um, what's her name? I saw her in concert and she is a trip. And it's like, oh gosh, Jill Scott. I almost forgot her name. I wish I could do something by Jill Scott. Oh my gosh. Especially like family reunion. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, I realized that I didn't think you were doing it for competition zero. Yeah, yeah. I didn't think but I still would want to put something together, you know, meaningful. If nobody but me. I know Jacinda, Jill Scott. Yes. And my favorite Jill Scott, well, I have two, of course, Living My Life Like It's Golden and Family Reunion. And every time I see that movie, um, Something New with Shania Latham, every, every time I hear that, Jill Scott, I think of the movie and vice versa. Yeah. Well, you know what, 2-0? I'm glad it's not a competition. I'm glad it would just be people getting up and expressing themselves. But still, you want, I would want, I don't know about anybody else, but I would want some feedback. Say, okay, you know, that sounds okay. Work on it a little bit more. Or Maryland, that sounds like this. You may have something there. Just a little feedback, not you know, not America Got Talent type. Where like you said, competition. Not anything like that, but just hey babe, how you doing? Good evening, sister and family. And it's morning here in Harlem. I would love to hang, but gotta get up early. Well, thank you for dropping in, babe. Harlem. Okay, Harlem. Yeah, it is late. It is late. I didn't know that you were in Harlem. Oh, I can make. That makes me think of music. That makes me think of, and I can't tell you which one, but it makes me think of a song. No, what's the movie with Eddie Murphy? That's what it makes me think of. What is that movie? You guys know it. Zero, I know you know what I'm talking about. Eddie Murphy. What's the name of that movie? Zero. Coming to America. No, no, not Coming to America, Jacinta. The other one with Eddie Murphy and Richard Pryor. Harlem Nights, right. Every time I see the word Harlem, I think of Harlem Nights. That's silly, I know. Just let me know I haven't forgot you, pretty lady. Harlem Nights. Okay, yes. Yes, thank you. Thank you. I don't know, but certain things, certain words, kind of trigger, a song or a movie. Right, Jacinda. Yeah, yeah. That movie had me cracking happen. The part where they're out in the alley with the garbage cans. So yeah, I always think of that when I see the word Harlem. I think of Harlem Nights. I know it's silly. I know it's so. You anybody got good plans for the weekend? Um, besides YouTube, because we all got lives outside of YouTube, but with this, quarantine, we probably find ourselves a little bit more on YouTube than normal. It is zero. It is a classic. And I don't care how many times I see that movie when he shoots off her pinky toe. Oh, she socked the crap out of she socks the crap out of him. Uh, and then he shoots in the toe. I cannot stop laughing on that part. Hey, Miss Terrell, how are you? Thank you for coming in. How are you doing? Thank you for I know it's a little bit, well, it depends on where you are. It's a little late. I'm visiting my grandchildren and daughters, son-in-law in Baltimore this weekend. Oh, okay. That sounds like fun. Never been to Baltimore. Um, I was in New York for a couple of hours a while back, just waiting for my flight to come back home, to California. So yeah, I'd like to go back when things, and get when things get right. So we don't know where that's gonna be, but I would love to go. I would love to go to some shows and just kind of do some sightseeing and just kind of hang out in New York. In Harlem, I would love to go to Queens. I would love to go to Manhattan, just all around. It's a lot of little places around. I want to try the food. Oh, you're doing well? Good, great, great. Harlem, the home of innovating legacy stories of God's killer saints. Yeah, you ain't right. You so silly. If you ever here in New York, I got your back. Hey, that's a deal, babe. That is a deal. Cause if I come, I'm gonna need somebody to have my back. Yeah, cause I like adventures. I like to explore. I like to explore. And I know people who like to travel, but then sometimes you want to go and other people aren't prepared to be honest with you. I make sure I'm safe. Um, but I have no qualms in traveling, just with me, myself, and I. And but some play, I think with New York, um, and if I was in New York coming to California, I would try to get a someone that want to be adventurous with me. But hey, if push come to shove, and I really want to do something, I will do it. But now crime is the new craze. So it's a new crusade. So salute to Luke Cage. What the heck? Are you being poetic? Okay, yes, I knew something was going on because that sounds very poetic. Those are the lyrics to Rakim King's Paradise from Luke. Cage season 3. Okay. Thank you for schooling me. I mean, I knew you was going somewhere with it. I knew that it belonged somewhere, but I didn't know where it belonged. But it was very poetic. So, okay. Yeah. I wasn't totally lost, just halfway. So, guys, you know what I'm going to do? Okay, for one thing, I'll just, if anybody else want to say anything, I think I'm going to um, end the live. And you know what? Some people, when they have people in the house, they do a silent one where sometimes people will just type in or whatever. But you know what? It's late for that. And you guys probably will fall asleep on me. Bay says, I used to live in Oakland in the 90s, but I've been back 2 years ago. Oh, okay. Yeah, you in Northern California. I'm in Southern California. Yeah, 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 one way. And if you go the other way, I'm not that far from Palm Springs. So it depends what turn you make. You should look up the song and listen to it. I think you'll like it. I'm gonna write it down. I'm gonna write it down. It's Rakim King. Is it just called Paradise? Paradise. Uh, Rakim King. Okay. I think I can find it from that. Okay. Yeah, I knew you was going somewhere. I didn't know where you were, headed, but it was poetic. Thank you guys for coming in this little short live that you guys came to keep me a little company. Um, thank you so much. What is it? No, it's King's Paradise. Oh, King. Let's see. Let me write that down. King's Paradise by Rakim. Okay. Okay. I'm sure I can put it in the search for YouTube and somebody probably got it down. You can almost find anything on YouTube. So as soon as we get off this live, I'm gonna go on my phone. Don't shortcut it, Marilyn, or you won't find it. Okay. King's Paradise by Rakim from hold on just a second. I'm gonna put it all in. From Luke Cage season 3. I'll find it. Basis. I used to live in Oakland. Okay, I already read that. You should look up the song and listen to it. I think you'll love it. I read that. Okay, I read that. I read that. Okay, I figured. I figured you won't find it. I figured that was what you were saying. What you say, Bay? I love me some Crenshaw. I got a few family members in LA. Oh my gosh. Years ago, I lived right off of Crenshaw. You know that part where they call it the jungle? I'm telling you, babe, I had no idea why that was called the jungle. But after living there a few short weeks, and then like 2 o'clock in the morning, and this was a while back, 2 o'clock in the morning, I called my daddy to come get me. So, so it's like if you go further, like in oh gosh, they have some beautiful homes further up. But the part I was living at, I didn't know what I was getting into. But anyway, that's back in the day, and you learn a little of life's lesson. But guys, thank you so much. Thank you, Bay. Thank you, Zero. Uh, who else was in here? Thank you, Miss Terrell. Thank you, Jacinda. Oh, I don't want to miss anybody, but there was somebody here earlier. But Pour It Up, that's who I was forgetting. Thank you, Pour It Up. And I appreciate all you guys for coming in. And I'll see you again tomorrow. Oh, and thank you, Cooking in a Mo. Inamo. Thank you so much. Let me read this last comment. They say helicopters all over the place. It was, oh yes, yes. Okay, you know what I'm talking about. Yes, I know that park too. Hyde Park. Well, not Hyde Park. What was that? Uh, I know what you're talking about. I can't think of it now. But anyway, thank you guys for joining me for this little short live. And I will see you tomorrow. Be safe, guys, and get some rest. And I'll see you tomorrow.